What? What's wrong?
Ain't nothing wrong. I just want to make sure we ain't saying nothing that, because we are officially live. Episode 16.
16.
The Movement.
The Movement.
We are ready to go. This is the New Year's resolution episode. It's our last episode before the New Year's. 2021 is done. Hamza's raps are done. Zach's hairline's been done. Alright. We are officially live, like I said, episode 16. We are excited for this show. We got another fun show for you guys. We're going to talk about the New Year's resolutions. What are some of the most things we're proud of accomplishing this past year? The things that we wish never happened this past year. Top 3 things you want to accomplish in 2022, We're going to talk about how we feel about New Year's resolutions as well, by the way. We're going to talk about that in the beginning. And then you got the questions games, word of the day. And then Ali hopefully has a quote ready for us. Yeah, get that ready, Ali, please, and thank you. But before we do that, we got to give shout outs to our sponsors of the show. First of all, shout out to the Balkan House restaurant. We were just talking about Balkan House and how great and amazing it is. Hamza T talked about how he appreciates Juma Ekic. He said that she is an amazing boss. Alright, so just want to throw that out there, Juma. He is not looking for a raise. He meant that, alright? But he wouldn't mind a raise. You give this to Ramsey, by the way.
Question for Hamza real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think that makes Juma, what separates her from different bosses?
Oh, here we go. And it better not be money, because we know she got that bread.
Man. The way she, organizes everything, and, the way she treats us, she treats us as a family, she treats us like we're her daughters, or,
right. Sons.
Exactly. She makes sure, nobody talks bad about us in the job, somebody, disrespects us, she tells her to call her, and then, she'll talk to them, and then we'll solve everything out. She's just, a nice person overall, a very good boss.
There we go.
Very appreciative for her,
Yeah, we all are. Seriously, everybody at the Balkan House restaurant is very amazing over there. So shout out to the Balkan House. Location is 3028 Kniff Street, Hamtramck, Michigan. Their number is 313-262-6234. They even have a Ferndale location, which is closed, by the way, till January 3rd. Yep. But their location is 314 West 9 Mile Road, Ferndale, Michigan. And their number is 1248-268-4920. Again, shout out to the Balkan House. They are a gold sponsor of ours, so they sponsor all of our shows. They are famous for their sandwich, the doner kebab. They even serve breakfast. All their food is halal. Service is A1. They're always giving back to the community. As Hamza said, the work environment is amazing over there in the Balkan House. And, thanks to Juma, thanks to Hassan as well. So shout out to both of those people and everyone else that's at the Balkan House restaurant. Second sponsor is Give to Gain, and we'll talk a little bit more about Give to Gain later on in the show. But we are ready to start this show. Big General Zach finally had his first quote ever. I gotta get this round of applause ready. Had his first quote ever posted on Instagram. Can we give him a real clap, guys? You know what I'm saying? Zach out there, big generaling right now.
Wow.
Yes. Was that a wow? Who said that? Ali?
That was Ali, yeah.
Look at Ali trying to get on Instagram right now. He's trying to get that Instagram comment. So no, but alright, there we go. Just want to get that going. So Zach, I said I was gonna start off with you this week, okay? First question of the show is, what are your thoughts on New Year's resolutions? Because everybody likes to talk about them. People like to list them. People like to, people don't really abide by them most times or not. But some people do. Some people try to reach their goals. But what are your overall thoughts on people doing New Year's resolutions?
It's all cap, you know what I'm saying?
It's all cap.
People say this, they do it for the first week, don't do it no more.
Like what? What's an example?
Diets. People do diets for a week.
Oh, diets.
Never do it.
You said all cap?
All cap.
Alright,
but generally, he has a lot of revolutions this week, this year,
Revolutions or resolutions?
Revolutions. But you know what I mean, though, man.
My man just trying to rush through it the second time. Revolutions or resolutions?
Bro, you know what I mean. Revolutions, bro.
Alright, Big General. I see what you're doing, Big General. Alright. Yo, we better watch out. Zach's low-key sneaking, Hams. Hams, what are your thoughts on New Year's resolutions?
My thoughts on it, honestly, they're just goals that are just being every day, every year pushed back. They're the same goals, just getting pushed back until, they actually have the actually have the power to actually do it, and the sheer efforts to push through. But honestly, it's just goals, regular goals. New Year's resolutions should be like every week. You get a new goal every week. Just keep pushing forward.
All right, yeah. I mean, why start the new year? Why not start today?
Yeah.
Ali,
What was the question again?
what are your overall thoughts on people having New Year's resolutions every year?
I mean, it's just like what he said. A lot of people have goal. Oh shoot.
Go ahead.
Just like what he said. A lot of people have goals every week that they set for themselves, or at the beginning of the month is what they try to accomplish. But yeah, why not start? Why not start right now and not the beginning of the year?
Yusuf, what are your thoughts on New Year's resolutions?
To me, New Year's resolutions, obviously similar to what you guys said, but I feel like they just use the New Year's as like a confidence booster. New year, new me, is a famous saying. And the resolutions, I feel like, yeah, sometimes, like Zach said, it goes on, and sometimes it's fake, it's all cap, and I mean, most of the time it's good. So I feel like everybody should have a New Year's resolution.
Yeah, I mean, see, I'm on both sides, right? I mean, if you're going to have it, be real with yourself. Really call it goals for the new year. New Year's resolutions, you're kind of like following a trend, and then that's kind of when you kind of feel like nobody's really doing it anymore then. Call it goals and stick with them. I think everybody should have goals. I don't think it's wrong to have goals. And we're going to talk about that. What are some 3 things that you want to accomplish in 2022? Because I want to hear what are some of the things you guys have for goals. So, it's okay to have goals, but don't follow a trend. Don't sit there and post something saying that I'm going to do this, do that, and not be that person. Because guess what? Those people that you're posting to, they remember you last year, and you said the same thing, and you're still sitting at, you feel like you still are not where you need to be. So sometimes it's best to keep quiet about them. If you're going to do something, do it. I agree on that end, but we can't fault nobody to have goals for a new year, especially if they're trying to get better. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm on both sides on that kind of situation. So going on, what is going back now to 2021, right? What's one thing you are most proud of accomplishing this past year? All right, Ali, I'm gonna start off with you with this one. What's one thing you are most proud of accomplishing this past year? And if it's more than one thing, you're more than welcome to share more than one thing.
This past year, probably just being able to get through everything, like the school and stuff, because it's obviously, being able to finish school my freshman year, it's not what every freshman was expecting. So, like, just being able to finish it and say that I did that,
Yeah, especially with all the craziness that was happening this past year.
Exactly.
I like that.
And, baseball, we had a championship, we won, stuff like that. That's pretty much it.
All right, give yourself a round of applause. Nice answer.
Thank you.
Hamza, not everybody's gonna get a round of applause. Don't think it's coming. All right, Hamza, what's the number one thing? What do you think you're most? What's something that you felt the most proud of accomplishing this past year?
I think it should be for everyone, it's sad to say, but, surviving this year, because obviously there's a pandemic happening around the world, COVID-19. Family members lost, friends lost. It's just a crazy year. So the fact that, we're still alive and we made it this year, that's a goal itself, And also, being more fit and being more active. I've played a lot more basketball this year, hitting the gym more this year, more cardio, hanging out with more friends instead of staying outside and playing video games. Just overall,
Staying outside.
It's a good topic. Yeah.
I like it. Good answer. You should dive it. What's the most thing you're most proud of accomplishing this past year?
Similar to what you guys said, but like just being myself more, just going through, like you said, this school year, going back into school, and then also, alhamdulillah, like being COVID free. I feel like that's a huge thing, especially now, and just continuing to grow, pretty much.
All right, I like that. Zachariah,
Proud to say, finally over 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually huge.
Yeah, that's something I want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? I was always at that 90, 89.
Yeah.
Finally got over 100 pounds. I'm actually 115 now.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Big general then.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I see you. Big general out here. Ramsey, I have to ask you this question. You're here. Ramsey's in the building today, guys. Alright, so he's here with us. Make sure you speak up loud. Most thing you're proud of this past year, Ramsey?
The most thing I'm proud of is the flag football championship.
Troop?
No.
Troop.
We won that.
We ain't just win that. Rams MVP, by the way, of the game. Zach doesn't like that. Zach, Ramsey was 6 catches, bro, for 50, I mean, I don't know the yards, but 6 catches and a touchdown, and an extra point. And an extra point. Which we won by an extra point.
Who's the quarterback?
Yeah, you were the quarterback, Zach, but
Second of all, who's the person that stopped the extra point to make it tied up, man?
who gave up 2 touchdowns before that extra point?
Not me.
Easy interception.
I threw an interception.
I don't think he threw an interception
Well,
that
no.
game. Yeah,
Somebody
if he
threw
threw an interception that game, we was over with, because that game was quick.
Bro, yeah, that flag.
We scored, they
Not
scored.
the
We
flag.
scored, we hit the extra point,
first of
they
all,
scored, they didn't get extra point.
It's
We
not my
won.
fault. It's not my fault.
Alright.
Blame me, that's my fault.
Anyways, Ramsey, I like that answer. The most thing that I was proud of to me was Oz Media. I really sincerely believe in it. I believe the potential of it. I think there's so much places we can go with this. I really believe that we can go far. I was trying to tell these guys, and inshallah, you know, this is just the beginning. Worst case scenario out of this. Number 1 is free advertising. For anybody, and we get to advertise ourselves. So if you guys ever have something that grows up in a business, you can always push it. People be like, oh, what is he talking about? Hamza T from the movement is running a business. Okay, I like to go with that. I remember him. You know, so simple things like that. But number 2 is the smiles and laughs that we brought. The conversations that we've had have been great. Not only just this table, but the table talk. You know, the fantasy guys. We have fun with that show. That would be 5 years ending this year, fantasy guys, man. So we've been doing that one for a minute. So look, I'm definitely proud of that. That was the most accomplishing thing. So flipping to the most accomplishing thing, to the most, the one thing that you wish never happened this past year, all right? And this is the one that, you know, this year it was a rough year, you know, for everybody. For a lot of people. So I know Zach and my man Ali started this one. So Hamza T, I'm gonna let you start this one. What's one thing? And by the way, Hamza's look on his face is like, everything in life is life lessons, alright? You don't get to whatever. That's the look I already know he's about to say.
I was gonna say something like that, man.
Alright, but go ahead, Hamza. What's one thing that, before we say this, by the way, alhamdulillah for everything. Everything happens for a reason. Accept it. Please, people, accept it. That's when you become more one with yourself. When you start to accept stuff that happens. And like, when you realize that everything was written, that means that, one, unfortunately, I know it might be a sucky situation, but it was written for a reason. So that means that the way you react to it is why it was written, you know? Well, the person that you become out of it. But, Hamza T,
You basically just stole my answer, basically. You know, I was gonna say, everything happened for a reason, you know? Like, it's written thousands of years ago. It's just, you just gotta follow through and trust the process. Believe in yourself. You'll get through everything. You know, get through all the troubles in life.
Hamza T is a good talker, guys.
Very good talking.
Yeah, he is. I like it, man. No, real talk. That's a very good trait, Hamza T. It's a very good trait. I don't know if I gave you props, Yusuf, after your last answer.
Did you answer the question?
I mean, you didn't have one thing that you sat there and said, like, oh, this was a little tough. This was a little tough.
I don't really have one, you know. It's just other than the fact, you know, other than, I don't even have one, honestly.
Oh, no, go ahead. You about to say something.
I was gonna say COVID, but it didn't really start this year. It started last year.
Okay.
But other than that, no. I just, you know, just like I said, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Yusuf T,
I mean, come on, man.
it's obvious for us three.
It's for us 3 for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Pops, Allah yarhamah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that definitely was one of the things that threw us off guard. You know, it was tough. It was definitely tough for us because, you know, people say, like, you know, he was older in age. Yes, that is true. But when you're around somebody for your whole life and then they go away, you know, I mean, like I said, everything's maktub. It was his time. You know, inshallah, he's, you know, right now he's in a great place. I know he's, you know, happy and stuff, inshallah. And you know, it was time. But it was tough. It was definitely mine as well. Zach, are you nodding your head with this one too? So yeah, it was definitely the one that obviously we wish never happened. But we are proud of everything that he did. I can almost speak for these guys and then these guys too. I mean, it's not like these guys were not around him either. Even though Ali's my dad's favorite. All right, man. Ali was my dad's favorite. You know when somebody annoys you the most, they like you the most. I just want you to remember that, all right?
Just miss those days, bro.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, that's ours. Ali, I don't think you shared. What would be your answer?
It was actually gonna be the same thing.
There you go. So we all four share the same answer. I don't know if anybody wants to touch on something, want to mention something or anything like that with that situation. Ramsey, do you have an answer? Same thing. There we go. All right. So going on from number 3, we can now move on to number 4, and it's the top 3 things we want to accomplish in 2022. All right. So this is where you come up with your goals. If you want to call them resolutions, you can call them resolutions. All right. But the top 3 things that you want to accomplish in 2022. Man, we should have got some. I should have bought some of those things. We should have got some
Poppers or something.
Yeah, man. We should have got some whatever confetti.
And did a show.
Yeah.
That would have been like a nice thumbnail.
Right.
See all the things happening at once.
That's another thing about what I'm gonna start considering. Instead of doing our logo, maybe just using a thumbnail of us talking, because it might be we gotta try different things, right? So from now on, I'm probably not gonna do because we already have the title, so the logo is already there. So we'll see. I don't know, but continuing on, top 3 things that you want to accomplish in 2022. Yusuf, I don't think you've started yet. So Yusuf, start us off. Top 3 things.
3 things. Just continue to learn every day and grow. That's for sure one thing. Another one is graduate out of high school. And the third one
But be alumni.
is to and the third one probably just keep working, man, making money and just continuing to grow, like I said, man. Grow.
There we go. That's Yusuf's top 3 things. Zach, what's your top 3?
Top 3. 1. Gain 40 pounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I could be the best athlete in the world if I gain 40 pounds. And number 2, I want to gain 4 inches. You feel me?
How tall are you now, Zach? Do you know?
Like 5'6". You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. By the end of the year, I'm gonna be 5'10". And after that, I'm gonna be like 6'2". I heard we stopped doing that.
How old are you?
15. You know?
15.
I heard we stopped doing
He's not
that.
15.
Yeah.
He's 15.
No, he's not.
He's turning 15.
Turn 15.
Yeah, he's 10 and 15.
I'm saying.
No, it's 14. You got 3 months. You know how much
Bro,
someone can grow?
we're talking about years right now. We're talking about years.
You turning 15.
I'm doing about years, but this year I'm gonna gain 4 inches. Next year I'm gonna gain 4 more. I'm gonna stop doing by 17.
18.
But I'm talking about my body, man.
14. Right?
Alright,
11?
continue on.
You know what I'm saying?
Growing 4 inches,
Yeah.
gaining 40 pounds.
Yeah. You know
What's the
what I'm
last one?
Last one, you know.
Man, you just kind of confident, like you knew your 3, and then you gonna pause at the start.
You started off hot.
I know.
I'm not
You
feeling,
know
I'm not
how-
feeling, bro. I'm just trying to think right now, bro.
Alright,
You know what I'm saying?
do you want to
No, that's
want us to move on? You can come back to
No,
it.
that's right already. You know, still trying to be like the best athlete in the world.
Alright, so gain 40 pounds, gain 4 inches, and wants to be the best athlete in the world.
Yeah.
Hamza T, top 3 things.
One is, obviously being more active, being more athletic, like playing a lot more sports. Like this year, like that's what I want to do a lot more. Second is also learning, learn new skill sets. Skill sets are very important for college, especially if you want to go to college. Learn new skills and all that. Develop on more skills and enhance them as well. And also, getting closer to God, Allah, just get close, better relationship. Like read the Quran a lot more, make like a lot more dua and all that. So yeah, be a better relationship with Him.
I love it. Ali Abdullah.
No, I'm not gonna go in order, but I'm first say school, getting closer with my studies, and second I'm gonna go with going to the gym. I mean, I've started doing that a lot more now this year, towards the ending, with my dad. So I wanna continue and build on with that, because that's something I didn't really do when I was younger, because all I really did younger was just most of the time was work out with my body weight and not with lifting weights. So a lot of this stuff is new to me. So and then third, I wanna keep doing baseball, and
Getting better.
yeah, because I have a lot of stuff, especially with the Aztecs. It should be fun. Gonna go out of state and stuff, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's good. That's very good. I like it. Ramsey, your top 3. Talk to me. Say them loud.
My top 3, I want to get better at sports. I want to get stronger and learn more stuff, school and stuff. Learn.
All right. There you go. Sports, stronger, and learn more. Solid. My top 3 is stacking up more money. I'm at that phase in life. Where, like I said, that's like phase 1 was from now until now. Phase 2 is now until retirement. Phase 3 is retirement. I feel like I'm in phase 2 in life, where all right, you make that switch. You got your family, you got the house. Now it's time for you to make the adjustments to now part 2, where you've been working, but let's figure out how you can earn more income, and diversify your portfolio is what professionals call it. And so basically, try to find new ways to make more money. Push Oz Media is number 2. Of course, this is a non-stop. This is an everyday thing. I'm looking forward to this, watching it grow, doing different things. We're going to try to get our hands and stuff that people are going to be like, well, how'd you do that? And realistically, just asking a question. Did you guys watch the Big Ten Championship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys did?
Yeah.
Who's in the championship, Hamza? Yusuf, who's in the championship?
Football?
Yeah.
Michigan and Iowa.
Oh yeah.
Who's in the championship?
Bro,
Alright, you watched the halftime show?
Nah.
They have the Dr. Pepper challenge?
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I seen it.
yeah.
I seen it.
What?
Somebody, yeah, I know what you mean. Bro, I know what
You gotta throw the football inside the thing.
yes,
You win $100,000. Who won that? Who won this past year? Did you guys see anything?
$100,000.
$100,000 scholarship. It's a scholarship. Who
Muslim
won?
girl?
A Muslim girl. Reached
Yeah,
out to
yeah,
her.
yeah.
She's coming on the show this Tuesday on Tabletop
That's
Podcast.
crazy.
No.
Yes. I'm telling you guys don't sleep on the power that you might have in your hands. You never know. Ask 10, 4 will come back with you and reply back. I guarantee you. So that's all you gotta do is you gotta reach out. You gotta
She's
talk
from
to
here?
people.
She's from here?
Yeah, she's from Dearborn. That's why I
How
came
did you
up.
How
It
did you
worked
reach out from her?
Instagram. Saw a
How'd you
picture,
find her?
clicked on it. It was her profile. Clicked on her profile, seen that she was, it looked like she had some. First of all, she's from Eastern Michigan, so I already knew she was in the area.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she's from Dearborn. She goes to Easton, but she had pictures that said Dearborn, and I was like, all right, let me reach out. I don't kind of whatever, but that's just how it be. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys.
Why she don't? Why she don't?
I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to answer that for you right now. But my point is, the reason why is you never know what you can do unless you start trying to do stuff. And then my last one is closer to religion. Guys, I'm telling you, there's a formula for success, and it's very simple. And I'm trying not to push religious stuff. I'm just trying to tell you guys to have faith, because faith takes you very far in life. I'm telling you guys, it's the foundation. It's the foundation. You really want to be successful. That's where it starts. The more closer I get, the better I feel. And when the further I get away from it, the more worse I feel. So it's a very simple formula. And as long as I get closer and closer, I feel like you have a cheat code in life. I'm serious. It's like a cheat code in life. It has the answers to everything. Alright? So those were my top 3 things wanting to accomplish in 2022. Inshallah, all of us will accomplish all of our goals, and inshallah we'll get there sooner rather than later. Alright? Now, moving on to the questions game.
Oh shoot.
New Year's edition. You got your quote ready, by the way?
Yeah.
Alright, you want to make sure. Alright?
What is it? 5-4.
Right now, the lead is 5-4. Zach and Hamza is in the lead. Ali and Yusuf came out 3-0. Then it was like 4-1. And then 4 straight, I think, from Zach and Hamza. I don't know how that worked out, but long story short, it's 5-4. Zach and Hamza is in the lead. We are ready to get this game started. Remember, this is New Year's edition, okay? These questions ain't over the top, very simple, so be ready. It's all about, hey, you buzz it early, you get eliminated, by the way.
Every time we say it's simple, it turns out hard. But
Is there any football questions like Super Bowl?
Every question that I have asked, let's agree that at least 90% you've known the answers, Hamza.
it's not true.
Yes, it is.
It's always.
I said 90%, Zach. I'm not saying that it was perfect.
There's
I'm
always-
trying my best to come up with
No,
questions.
I like the hard question. I'm just saying every time you say it's simple.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't change up the
I'm
difference
saying,
between-
has he been able to answer them?
No, how does that not?
Did he answer them? It's different. I said,
Yeah,
has he been able
yes,
to answer them?
yeah.
What you saying?
Switch teams.
No, it's 5-4, dude. It's even as it can get. Somebody's gonna be up by 1 right now.
Bro, I feel like.
What?
Okay, go ahead.
You could be up by 2.
I'm gonna be top
I'm saying it's 5-4. Someone would have to be up by 1 right now. That's what I'm
I thought
saying.
me and Zach were on the same team. My bad, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
What?
I don't know, I was thinking of something.
Number 1 question. This could be 2 answers because you guys are young. So I didn't know how to word this.
Two.
What year did people think the world was going to end?
I know this.
Bang, bang, 2012.
2012 is your generation, but it was 2000 in our generation.
20,000. Yup. I knew that one.
Alright, but 2012, I was taking either answer. 1-0,
I know it.
Yusuf, and
I was gonna say the second
Zach is
one.
in the lead. Alright?
But I had to take time to think
I
of
you
it.
know
know
why?
2012.
No, I don't know.
Probably have to like think.
What? What are you talking about right now? You or me?
I'm
Why first 2012 or why first
Yeah,
2000?
Zombie Acropolis.
I know why. I mean, I know why, but you want to explain why?
No, I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm saying like.
It was because like there was like the Mayan calendar. Alright, and yeah, some stuff that we don't even believe in, but okay, there you go.
That's why they came out with that movie.
Yeah, 2012 Mayan calendar that it was going to predict, because I guess it predicted a couple things, but they expected it. You know, people. I mean, listen, people believe in stuff at the end of the day, so you can't not fault them from believing in stuff because we believe in a religion too, or a mindset.
Damn,
Alright.
I was in like what, first grade?
What year was considered the new millennium?
What the heck is kind of questions is these, bro?
Oh, I know an answer, but I'm not gonna say it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not for sure with the answer.
Bro,
I don't know what does millennium mean. Millennium force?
it's like no, it's not our age. It's like the one before.
If
right?
I get it wrong, do I lose a point?
Yeah, hit the buzzer. Somebody just hit the buzzer. It's okay. Yeah, I don't got the answer. It's like I didn't got the answer.
I don't be. Like, nah.
2000.
I was gonna say 2000, bro.
Obviously, 2000, right?
Bro,
That's why I wasn't sure what.
I was scared to
2000
say
makes
that.
sense. Millennium force. Bro.
I
I'm
was
sorry,
scared to
bro.
say
You
that.
lucky. So, first of all, you haven't even definition of what does millennium mean?
By yourself, bro.
The heck?
It's like a.
It's like a new whatever era, bro. New year, 2000.
Bro, I know what's millennium mean. Oh my gosh, Miss Dre.
Hey, this is one of those moments.
The
You know what? This is going to be the Instagram post. Alright? Say, look how we are separated from the next generation. This is Generation Z, right? Y'all Generation Z. This is the Instagram post.
That's Generation Z.
I don't know what generation I'm in right now, but our generation,
Are we the last generation?
maybe about 26 to 36 people, guys. These people did not know the new millennium. This was like the thing when it was 99 turning to 2000.
Man, I wasn't
like,
sure, bro.
It was everywhere.
I knew
New
it was.
millennium.
I wasn't sure. I
The
was
year
gonna say 2000, bro.
2000.
I just haven't
We
heard
thought.
that phrase before.
First of all, people thought the world was gonna end also in 2000. Second of all, people were thinking airplanes are gonna come. You know what I mean? Like flying cars. This is the new millennium. We're in 2021 and we're stuck at home. We can't go out because of a virus. You know what I'm saying? That's how things change. But let me check out the time so I can remember when to pull this video.
I was gonna
this
say
cut.
2000, but I was scared.
Like low T, your life was boring, low T. Like tell
Honestly, I
You
heard,
actually enjoyed the
No.
finer
Nah.
things.
Nah, life-
honestly, I heard like,
y'all don't be outside.
Life
that's
was
what I'm saying. I
better
heard
at
like life was a lot
Simple.
fun
Simple.
back then in the 90s,
Oh,
80s.
man.
I bet you it was so boring,
Listen,
boy.
I lived through these moments, and I'm telling you that not even 2000, the 90s were probably even better because it was even more simple.
Imagine you didn't have a phone. Imagine not having a phone, bro.
Bro, life
Yeah.
was so
Thank
good.
Had the beepers on their side.
Yeah. Underage.
Phones are not good, guys. Phones are not good. I think there's more negatives to phones than positives.
She's talking to him.
I believe. Now.
So you're telling me
Now.
when you're in 2000, how you don't call somebody to
Like
play
Beeps.
Beepers.
So we had house phones, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach wasn't even alive when we had our house.
So
phone.
you're,
Yeah.
So you're,
No, you've never
is
seen
that
a
what-
house
is
phone
that- is
before.
that-
Guys, Zach has
I'm a
never
Sheikha has one,
seen.
actually.
Zoom in on Zach, okay? Zoom in so I can see
Zach
it.
has
Here
never
it
seen
is.
a house phone.
I seen a
Zach,
house phone.
you've never seen a house
Yes, I did.
phone.
I actually
Ama
called.
Sheikha has one. It's a
I
dial
should-
phone though.
What? You said
Ama
what?
Sheikha, she has one
Oh.
in her kitchen. It was like a dial one. Where you gotta spin it, you know.
Yeah.
Does it work?
I don't know how to work
Does it
those
work?
though.
I
don't know.
I know how to work it.
It's easy. It's just three though.
I mean, like, do you spin it to the number or
Yes.
It's not as
what? I'm so confused.
Spinneroonies, I'm not gonna lie to you, are back too. Like that wasn't back in my like we were officially the beginning of like
Telegram?
phones. Spinneroonies was like it was ending and house phones was beginning. So
Oh.
Spinneroonies, I would be like sitting there struggling, but yes, that's pretty much what you gotta do is you gotta spin it and then it starts all over. Spin it again. And it
So
starts all over.
easy.
Yeah.
It sounds
Hey.
easy, but
Yeah, it's not that easy as you think. Alright, so with that
Bro, what
said,
the heck,
so
man?
Siri, you know, call Zach. Big General, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Zach, y'all ain't know who they're struggling. You know what struggling is. Last question, guys. Y'all get it right, you win. If it's y'all time, we have to come up with another one.
shoot.
Zach.
You sold.
You sold.
Hamza, you should just answer the answer.
No.
What does it don't hurt us?
We got -1, and they would win. They would have won. They
Now we in
would've won.
pressure situation.
What city does the ball drop have?
I got it. And he hit it before. And he hit it before. He hit it before too. I got it.
No,
Right?
he didn't.
No, I didn't.
Stop! I'm gonna hit
No,
it
I
before,
didn't.
bro.
Stop.
No, I didn't.
You hit it before you finish.
No, I didn't. First
did.
of all, no, I didn't.
Oh, I'm gonna my
No, I didn't.
He did hit it before.
No, I
I hit it
didn't.
right on
No,
time.
No.
Yes, you
Come
did,
on,
bro.
But you better say it.
No.
You hit it before.
No,
You hit it first.
Guys,
You
say
hit
it.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, bro.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I said ball drop in, and it was like close. Like
No,
I'm
he hit it
not gonna
right.
fault for
Right,
him
bro.
pounding it right when I'm
Come
saying
on.
in. That's all I had left.
Come on.
He waited till ball drop. And then as I was saying in, he was getting close to
Right.
it.
He
Maybe
hit it.
he hit it at the same time or a little bit before, but guys, it's too close.
See,
I'm talking about
obvious.
No,
I'm talking about if I say what city does the ball and then he hits it. Ball drop was already said.
He basically-
He hit it, bro. Come
He hit
on.
on
I'm
time.
gonna that rule, bro.
He
You
hit
know
on
that.
Head on time.
See what I'm
It
saying?
was close.
See what I'm saying?
Don't hate
It was
appreciate, bro.
close.
Right.
I'm
See
not
what I'm
gonna
saying?
sit here and rewind time. He already said New York City. Alright?
Don't- you're in the point?
Yeah.
Oh wow! And the point, bro. That's
What do you
crazy.
think, you guys?
Might as well do another question, bro. Get out of here, man.
He has to. Right?
See what I'm saying?
It's 1-1.
But isn't it Times Square though?
Times Square is the
It's in
area.
New York.
Yeah, we was like.
It's the area.
I thought you
but-
said city though.
No, I
Times
said.
Square is not a city.
What city does the ball drop?
That's crazy, bro.
It
Alright.
is. Crazy.
New Year's question. Are y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna have me think about something on the top of my head right now.
Big General.
Alright.
That's a little brother love right there.
So love right there.
Let's see. New Year's.
You look so dumb when I pull the tape out, bro. Go ahead, bro.
New Year's.
Bro, why you wearing my sandals, bro?
New Year's? Dang, guys. Man, y'all make me think
Bro, it
about
doesn't have to be New Year's, bro.
All your fault. It's the brother.
Oh.
Put your hand down, man.
Here we go.
Turn down.
Every single time.
No.
bro. You're not even looking at his hand.
I'm putting it down.
That is one thing that he does too.
No, it's not.
Dang. This is gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. Okay? What day is New Year's Day?
Let's go. I said it. Tell on my face. I said it. No, you better just die. Yeah. What? Oh!
Did it?
I'm
Make sure that she actually tapped it.
Yeah. First of all,
I didn't hit it first.
He didn't even buzz it. He didn't even buzz it. Thank you. Yes, I did. Did you not hear it?
Bro, say January
Stop,
4th.
stop,
man.
stop.
I felt his hand
That's the
on my hand.
January 1st. No, it's not, bro.
No way!
Bro.
Chill out. I did. The wires, man. The wires.
Bro, I felt his hand on my. You suck, bro.
Point the camera to me as I'm bro.
Hold on.
That's what cheaters get, bro. That's what cheaters get.
What happened?
Alright,
December
he's
31st?
right. He's right. Don't change your answer anymore.
Bro, what's wrong with y'all, man? Yeah, bro. I knew it. New Year's Day, you know? It made sense. All I was scared to.
You got my face pants.
I did cut my pants.
Oh my god.
He said New Year's Eve, bro. What you talking about?
No, he said New Year's Day.
He said New Year's Eve.
Nah, he said
that
day.
boy Ali got worried for a
I'm telling you
second.
right now. I'm telling you right
Well,
now.
I saw all three of them laugh. I was like, yeah.
5. Alright, that's a tie.
Bro, I felt
Bro.
his
Yeah,
hand.
like, yeah.
Here we
I
go.
felt his hand on my hand, bro.
No, Ali swung his hand in there. I seen
No, he
it.
did.
I just wanted to make sure he touched the buzzer.
Yeah.
Alright.
He never did it. We were like, right.
Yeah,
you ain't covering.
I promise you, I was like this. I felt his hand on my hand.
Alright.
Nah. Bro.
So anyways,
cheating,
we're about to
man.
enter the word of the day for our bar segment, but before we do that, let's give a shout out to the second sponsor, Gift to Gain. Give to Gain is a non-profit organization that sponsors orphans in Yemen. 100% of all the donations goes to the less fortunate. They appreciate all who donate because this could not have been done without you, the people. So they wanted to make sure they gave a shout out to you, the people. Why Yemen? Largest humanitarian crisis and aid operation. 5 million people are at risk of famine. 15 million people need water or sanitation support. Shout out to Rico. Shout out to everybody else that's behind Give to Gain. Venmo at Give the number 2 Gain, GAIN, by the way. There's Zelle 313-445-8638. 313-445-8638. The Cash App is the money symbol Give the number 2 Gain. All right. With that said, word of the day / 4-bar segment. The word is venerate. The definition is to feel or show deep respect and honor for someone or something. The word is venerate. All right. So first of all, anybody got bars over here? Yes or no?
I decided to do not a bar because like it's more
Of a speech.
Yeah, it's more of a speech word than
I
a
had the
bar.
same.
Zach got bars. Ramsey, you got anything or no? Alright, so me and Zach got bars. We'll do the bars. Or should we let them go first? Let them go first. Go ahead, Hamza.
Alright, so the word venerate is obviously to show great respect towards someone or something. So, but where does that respect come from at first? So, like, you have to, in order for you to get respect to that person or from that person, you have to do something in order for them to earn your respect, you know? Like, let's say they gave like a very motivational speech, like about life, and like you reflect greatly upon that speech, you know. You respect them for doing that, you know. You respect them from showing, you know, what you could do, you know, what you can't do. So, you know, you must show respect to them because, you know, they said something right and you respect it. But also, respect comes both ways, you know. You can't respect someone that doesn't respect you, you know what I'm saying? Like, say somebody's hating on you and you respect them. You know, like, they must show respect first and then you'll get respect back, you know. But it all depends on who be the bigger person to show respect first. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Alright, I like it. No, seriously. I like that conversation because that conversation was true. I agree with most of the stuff that was being said. I mean, all the stuff really that was being said was good. So let me give you a round of applause for that one. Adi, do you have a situation?
Yeah, sure. I'll say chime in a little bit.
I mean, remember, all you gotta do is give it, like, put it in a sentence.
You know what I'm saying?
Or put it in a
Respect.
sentence.
Respect is earned and not given. You know? You just gotta, you know, show your respect to people.
For real.
You know, just show your respect to people, you know? Respect them. You know, y'all have a good relationship with people. You know, like all of us, we should all respect each other over here.
For real.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a clap for that one too. Yusuf?
Yeah, man. Like I just said, respect, and you know, obviously, earned, not given. I feel like respect goes a long way with people, you know. I don't like anybody who doesn't respect me, so I mean, that's straight up. And like you said, respect the people that you love the most, obviously parents and all that, and it goes a long, long way throughout like years, not just days. So.
Yep, and again, they're mentioning respect because the word of the day is venerate, which also, again, means to feel or show deep respect and honor for someone or something. Alright?
I like, you know, I like when teachers and coaches, you know, bigger people that we...
People
you know,
like they're not like your family.
Yeah,
This is great.
that are able, like, to respect you. Like, you can look at him like, it's a good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy, or he or she.
Before I say, can you say how do you say venerate again?
You just said it. Venerate.
Venerate.
Yeah.
Venerate.
Venerate, yeah.
Venerate. All right.
Yeah.
In general.
Mm.
I'm saying the mic messed up. I know I bully Hamza a lot, but I still have to venerate.
Mm.
We all know if it wasn't for Big General, Big Hamza will never regenerate.
Oh.
I might be skinny, but I always eat everything on my plate.
Mm.
Hit the year on Uncle Nash and made him skate.
Oh.
I'm the best athlete in the family, and we don't have to debate.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. First of all, let me hit him with one of those, alright? Those are some bars, alright?
Some false bars as well.
Hey, can you bring us back one more time? Because those are some bars, alright? Those are some bars. So you rewind us back. I don't know what's going on over there. Alright, but gotta hit you with the air horn one more time. Alright, Zach, spit them bars one more time, bro.
Where's your foot? We'll move your foot off the wire.
Huh.
Stop.
That ain't me either.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't even know if this gets picked up. I think this is just in our heads, guys. It doesn't get picked up in the microphone.
Alright. General,
There you go.
I know I bully Hamza a lot, but I still have to venerate.
Okay.
But we all know if it wasn't for Big General, Big Coms would never generate.
Oh.
I might be skinny, but I always eat everything on my plate.
Oh.
Hit the Euro on Uncle Nash and made him skate.
Made him skate.
I'm the best in the family, and we don't have to debate.
Okay.
So, you know.
There we go. There we go. All right. Give that up to Zach. Gotta give him a round of applause as well. I love the bars. I love the bars.
Wow.
Something simple like that. Word of the day, venerate. You spit your bars, post it on TikTok. You know, that's what you have to do. First say the definition. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's that. At least do the word of the days and post them. You know? Mine, venerate. Here we go. Allah yarham my pops, but for him I venerate. In 2022, more money I want to generate. But as long as my family's happy and healthy, then in my mind and in my heart, I am wealthy. In my mind and in my heart, I am content. 2022, I'm coming for you. The message has been sent.
Nice.
There we go. All right. Give myself also some round of applause. And there's only
Right
one
at
way we close the show is with some Monday motivation. All right. Before we close the show with Ali Abdullah, because it's Ali Abdullah's turn, I want to again follow us Oz Media 313 on YouTube. You can subscribe also and follow, and then Oz Media, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. Shout out to Give to Get and Balkan House. They are both of our sponsors for this show, episode 16, New Year's resolutions. With that shed, Ali Abdullah, close us out. Give us some Monday motivation for the fans out there.
So, this is not my quote, by the way.
It's okay.
It was Kevin Hart's.
Okay?
I don't know if it's his specifically, but I heard him say it.
Yeah.
But it's the one where he was like, it's about not quitting. Don't start something and not finish it. You know, you don't get nothing out of quitting. That's what he said. And you know, and it made me think, cause before I did swim, like right now, I actually wanted to try out doing football.
You should, by the way.
And you know, I went there. The first day, you know, we had a nice little talk, and then later on, we went to the gym. And you know, they worked the heck out of us. We were lifting weights here, and it was crazy. And I never felt that way ever in my life. I ain't gonna lie. But I just felt like I couldn't do anymore. And I couldn't believe myself. Like, I felt like I wanted to quit because I don't see myself doing that ever.
Yeah.
And then, no, I didn't go to the next practice because, you know, I had baseball and stuff. But I feel like I still could have done better to at least put some time into football too, because at that time I just didn't really care about it no more. Because,
Well, you know what's the great thing about it? You still got 2 more years left, Ali.
Yes.
And I sincerely think that you should play football. Be a lockdown corner. That's the spot. You need to know your strengths and go with it. You know, being a lockdown corner would be your thing, and you can lock it down. And I sincerely believe by your senior year, you would be solid. Like, you'd be on that field playing.
He can be a nice
Running
little, what's his name?
No. Running back.
No,
let's keep it real.
receiver, slot receiver. He's quick, man. Trust me.
He could be a slot receiver too. I agree. I'm just telling you that it would be cornerback
He's hard
receiver.
to tackle, bro. Especially open field. He's fine with the receiver.
You're gonna be cornerback receiver. You want to be receiver cornerback, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. But you'll still play receiver. I mean, I do. People like Kalen King was getting subbed out. Like, you gotta understand this. This is a process. All right. So I don't think it's gonna just come easy. But I sincerely think your strength should be cornerback / receiver. Know your strengths. Go in there, and I really believe 2 years. Put in that work. Especially now that you're playing baseball. They at least know that you're playing sports. Get in there. I know the coach. Like, know him. Like, I call him too. The head coach now. You know, before the head coach, I didn't know him like that. Now it's Marvin Rushing. He used to be my coach. So if you tell him Umar Thabit, he's gonna have a smile on his face. You know?
Used to be a senior coach?
Yeah, senior year coach, not the head coach. He was a defensive coordinator, but he ended up being the head coach to finish the year because our coach ended up having to go. So loves me. We have a great relationship. Actually, when I posted that video with the King twins, remember when they did their pick?
Yeah.
He commented under the mom's video saying, "That's hilarious, Omar David. That's one of my favorite players I ever coached." All right, Marvin Rushing. Shout out to Marvin Rushing. Great guy and an even better coach. Great coach, even better guy. Shout out to Marvin Rushing. Cool dude. Any final comments? With that said, again, this was episode 16 of The Movement.
The Movement.
We'll see y'all next week. Take it easy. Happy New Year. And hopefully you start off your year on a great note. All right?
Peace and blessings.